on, everybody? I want to take the time to thank y'all for tuning in to the Identical Blood Cartel. I'm Dovani Malloy, head and CEO of the IDBB, the Identical Blood Brothers. First of all, I want to give everybody a special thanks for subscribing to the channel. Those of you who have paid, a lot of attention to the posts and everything that we've been, posted within the past couple of months since the original creation of the channel. I want to give you guys a huge thank you. To everyone in the crew who has contributed and been in the crew since day one, or even the new guys who have been here and who have just been dedicated to the crew this whole time, I want to give you guys a big thanks. Special shout out to DeQuave, Amaze, Deadly Clowns, J-Rock, everybody, Domo, that has been contributing to the crew and been putting in work. I really do appreciate that. We just officially reached 151 subs today. I had a couple of random people in the GTA 5 online lobby come in there and show mad love. Everybody was just talking. Everybody was getting along well. A couple of girls, a couple of guys. We had a racist asshole in there that was, talking his normal shit. And that was cool. Whatever. We got through that. And we were able to continue just that little GTA bonding. The one thing that I have to say I miss most about old gen GTA Online, PS3, was that, the lobbies were just game chat. There was no parties. So when you went in there, you got to talk to people. So today, I got to experience that again. It felt good. And I got a few subscribers in the process. So I want to thank everybody who, subscribed, everyone who made this channel what it is right now. I could have done it just by myself. So I appreciate those of you who have had your teachers, your friends, your family. Subscribe is much appreciated. I got a couple people commenting below right now. My phone is actually dead, so I can't see the comments, but I'm getting ready to go ahead and open it up on my laptop so we can check it out. For those of you who don't know what this is, I am playing. This is Grand Theft Auto 3. Some of you dudes who are watching right now probably weren't even born when this game came out, but this is actually a really good game. One of the first GTAs to ever be released. I think it was probably the third one. Probably the third one. And it was actually the first GTA to ever have a 3D world. Everything before this Grand Theft Auto was actually an aerial view. I've never actually played the aerial view GTA 1 and 2. Those were actually very different. I don't think I would want to play those, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't think that I would want to play a game that's from an aerial view. I don't think that would be too fun. But I might actually try it out just to see how everything looks on that game. It could probably be cool. Shout out to Nicole. She's actually in here right now. I got J-Rock. I just shouted you out. Dreads, what's good? Congratulations on the 400 subs, Dreads. I saw that. And yeah, we need to collaborate on YouTube. I really need help getting these subs up. I've been hustling and grinding, trying to do this. What's going on, Esperanza? Jay, what's good? I appreciate that, Nicole. She called me the best crew leader. Not that I don't already know that, but I do. No, I'm just fucking with you. I do appreciate that, though. Yeah, I haven't done a live stream in over a week, so this will be my first video in about 5 to 6 days.
Of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and
yeah, so right now we're just enjoying a different game. I got on GTA, caught a few bodies, made a few friends, got a couple of subscriptions.
The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses, and the bridge itself severely damaged.
Yo, Dreads, I sent you a friend request. It's Base Boy, man. BASSEDBOY, Base Boy. So if you get a chance, just add me. I think I might already added you. If I didn't, just send me a friend request. I'm online right now. You can see me, check me out. We can collab at any point in time. If you want to collab on YouTube, I don't even know exactly how you want to do that. We can do it. Make it happen. Yeah, but by the way, like I said before, congratulations on the 400 subs. Last time I checked, you had over 400 subs, so congrats on that. I'm trying to get to that point. Yeah, shout out to Young Dreads. Yeah, get on and check it out, man. I check all your live streams out whenever you post them. I got you on post notifications. Whenever you post something up, I'm one of the first to get it.
Aye, get lost.
This right here is classic. I actually remember playing this when it was new. It came out in, I believe, 01, 02, something like that. Because I know San Andreas came out in 04, and then I believe Vice City came out in 03 or 02. I have the game case, so I think it's 02 or 03. And this came out right before that. This was actually the first GTA that had an actual 3D world. Like, this was the first one, so, you know, it was actually pretty good, too, you know. Not bad for their first attempt at it. But you can definitely see in the quality of the game that they've definitely come far. The graphics have just
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Crazy. But I'm gonna be honest, this game actually handles better than Vice City. It's older than Vice City, and it handles better than Vice City. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's older, and it handles better. The controls are better. The transfer doesn't move as quickly. He doesn't move so Game Boy. He moves more smooth. There's more of a which I really do admire, because I hate walking like a robot. I don't enjoy playing games like that. It's funny because I actually remember this map pretty well. I mean, there's certain parts I'll probably forget, but I remember certain things about certain areas. I forgot this was actually Liberty City. This is crazy. This is actually Liberty City. Take it back to a throwback game like this. That's going to be I think that's a strip club or something like that. You actually never got to see the inside of it, but you always did missions like that. I think you do a lot of missions for the owner of that club or something like that. Probably going to do this for about an hour or so. Just walk through some of the beginning missions on this game. I can't grab this. We're here to Eddie's Garage and Lock Up.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
I like that. What's going on, Nicole? What's good? All right, Dreads, I got your friend request up here. I'll get it as soon as I can. Game audio. The game audio. All right, let me try to do that.
I know this guy. He's connected.
I'm not sure exactly how you do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, bro, you might actually have to school me to how to turn the game audio down a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how to do that just yet. Push the share button. Is that how you do it? Yeah, I see a setting menu, but I don't actually see the part where it says the This is pretty loud. Let me see what I can do with this. Maybe it's more of... Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, Dre. Maybe if I just turn the volume down, that'll be good. Sound effects, probably good the same level. Making sure radio in every town in America sounds exactly the same. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this down because this is ridiculously loud right now.
Would you like a kitten?
Same level, and we should be good. You can probably hear me a little bit better. It's crazy because these older games, you can't hit the pause button. The option button doesn't actually work for a pause button. Touchpad button, it's crazy. So a lot of times you end up pushing the button, and I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, he said it's a lot better. So yeah, my audio, my game audio was just crazy loud. So I had to turn it down in the settings because there actually is no way to turn it down in the actual broadcasting settings menu. So,
this is Luigi's Club. Let's go around the back and use the service door.
But yeah, so just a couple of updates. As I spoke about in my previous live stream, Crash Bandicoot is coming out. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but I'm excited about it. I'm a big fan of Crash Bandicoot. I play it with my girl a lot on PS2.
While I go in and talk to Luigi.
And they have a PS4 remastered, basically a remastered version of Crash Bandicoot that's coming out for PS4. It will be coming out June 30th. It's a little bit over a month away. We'll be getting that. So for those of you who will be getting it but may not be getting it on the initial release date, I will be live streaming the actual gameplay that night. Me and my girl will be getting our own separate copies of the game. We'll be waiting in line at GameStop for the game. When we get it, I will live stream it. It will be advertised on Facebook, other social networks. So yeah, if you guys want to see how it looks before you buy it, by all means, tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe. And they can definitely watch me play it the night of the initial release for the game. I will be live streaming it. So I don't know if I want to drive this. Let's take this dude's taxi.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me? Nah,
Dick's got a new voice. Welcome.
They don't even try to steal their car back in it. This is crazy. You know, the one thing I used to hate about these older GTAs is they don't give you an actual GPS route. They just give you a waypoint. So unless you truly know the map by heart, you're gonna kind of get lost a couple times before you
It's all about the music.
find where it is that you're going.
Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay. Hi,
I love how hitting the pole killed both of my doors. That's good. Ridiculous. We need Donkey Kong and Mario. Yeah, you know, Donkey Kong and Mario would be pretty cool to have on the game, but I doubt that because, you know, PlayStation's never really done that type of thing. That's more of a Nintendo gig. But I mean, just having, that's my favorite car. That car right, that's my favorite car in this game. But I'm not gonna steal it because it belongs to a Triad. But yeah, the whole Crash Bandicoot thing is gonna be pretty exciting, and I look forward to that. Call of Duty World War II is coming out around November, same time as Call of Duty always releases their games. I also got information, I think everybody knows about it. There is a new Tekken coming out. I believe it's next month at the same time or around the same time as Crash Bandicoot. I'll probably end up getting that as well. That should be pretty interesting. I haven't played that since I used to go to summer camp when I played PS2 with a bunch of my friends. That was a pretty good experience. Tekken was actually a pretty good game. I used to get my ass kicked a lot in that game because I didn't really play it try hard like a lot of dudes did, but it was still a good game to play. So they are bringing out a new version of Tekken on PS4, which would be lovely to have.
Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
You know, looking at a game like this, you have to appreciate the come up. You really, really do. Like, to see the evolution of these games and to see where they came from versus where they're at. I mean, there's a significant difference. Nobody can deny that. The quality of the game is overall better. But in truth, no matter how good the quality improves on a game or how much the quality improves on the game over the years, you gotta respect the classic. This is a classic, and it will always be the best. These games will always, you know, be good, no matter what new games come out. Destiny 2 is coming out. I wasn't a fan of the first one. I never played it, so I can't really say that it was a bad game. You know, it was a good game. I just saw the cover of it and was like, nah. So I didn't take to it. But a lot of people are talking about Destiny 2. I might actually go ahead and just buy it because a lot of people are playing it. I do want to start getting into different games, and by chance, maybe, you know, I'll expand the YouTube channel like that. Oh, okay, so we're not trying to pick this dude up. I gotta kill this dude. All right. Get beat up. Get beat up. Get beat up. Get beat up. There you go. Look at that. Oh, he got the rag top. I feel you. I really do. He got the rag top. It's nice. So this is, all right, so what is that, Game Radio? That's Game FM. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows about Game FM. This was actually the old hip hop station in Liberty City back in GTA 3 days. They don't have Game FM. It was Power, what was it? It was Beat 102 or something like that, 105 or something on the on a Grand Theft Auto 4. So the game FM, game radio was no longer a thing. But this was actually my favorite song in the whole game. It's by Prince. It was actually by Royce da 5'9". It's actually a pretty good song. I got it on my phone. There's a lot of good classics on this game. A lot of good classic songs, R&B, hip hop on this game. A lot of the old games had a lot of good music. That's why you gotta respect it too. Yeah, the Pan Spray. They don't even call them Pan Sprays anymore. They call them Los Santos Custom. So I guess they call them Liberty City Custom over in Liberty City. If they would ever do a GTA 6 in, you know, on PS4 or maybe even PlayStation 5, you never know. You never know what could happen. When GTA 6 comes out, there's no telling where it could take place. They could literally create a whole new fictional city. It may not even take place in the city that we've already been in. It could take place in a city like Chicago, you know, or a place like, you know, I don't know, St. Louis, a place that we haven't been before. I'd love to see it back in Vice City. We've only had a couple of games in Vice City. Vice City Stories, Vice City itself. I'd love to see the game take place back in Vice City again. But yeah, I would imagine that if they had, you know, custom shops in those games, they would probably name them after whatever. So you can't have a Los Santos Custom in Vice City, in Vice City or Los Santos. That wouldn't make sense. But then again, it could be a franchise, it could be a chain, whatever. However they want to do it, they're going to do it. But like I said, you got to take note of how the game has changed. The way that the names of certain locations and things that we have in, you know, modern day GTA that we had back then, they just changed the name. It's no longer Pan Spray, now it's Los Santos Custom. So I like Pan Spray better. I think it's more original. Stays true to the old days of GTA, but things change. So now I'm running around in the streets with a bat. What I gotta say about this, I don't even know if there's a map. I don't even know how to get to the pause menu outside of the... Okay, I just did it somehow. All right, so is there a map? I don't even think there's a map. You can't even view a map. This didn't even have a map. So, all right, so GTA 3 didn't have a map. That's one thing I never really knew, or maybe I just didn't pay attention to it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. There is no map, so there's no way to go on here and put a cursor or a waypoint on a certain location and pinpoint it. It doesn't work like that. This game was not designed to have a map. So it doesn't have a map. There's no map. So screw that. I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't even get off of this. All right, so that's crazy because the touchpad serves as pause and... All right, so if you hold the touchpad, it serves as the camera angles, the camera view. If you tap it, it serves as the pause menu. All right, that makes sense. I can live with that. Okay, and I keep tapping pause because I'm stupid. All right, so... And I keep doing it. For some reason, it malfunctioned. It doesn't work. All right, so that's close up. That's too close up. That's way, yeah, that's GTA 1 and 2 view. I guess this was like, maybe like, this camera view right here was probably an option for the people who come from well, not PS2, but PS1, you know, GTA 1 and 2 games. Because this in reality was kind of how GTA 1 and 2 was. It was a higher aerial view, but it was basically the same concept. And this camera angle or view was probably just an option for those who had come from GTA 1 and 2 and got 3 and probably were used to that camera angle and wanted to play, you know, so at this, you know, camera view. So I can't imagine playing like this, so I'm not going to. And I keep pausing. I don't want to pause. I want to change my camera angle. All right, so this is what I'm sticking with. I don't even know how to change it. All right, so I got a bat and I got my fist. That's all I got in this world right now. I got no guns, just a bat and my bare hands. We're gonna make it work. Evidently, they got a thing against going through the front door, so I gotta go through the side view. That's cool. Drive Misty for me. All right.
On a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later.
What is
How you
going
doing, kid?
on?
The Don's son,
On
Joey
first
Leone.
person?
He wants some
Yeah, I
action
don't
from
know if
his
I
regular
care for
girl,
the first.
Misty.
This game
Go
is just
pick her up at
the way
Hepburn
you
Heights.
turn the
Go watch
camera in
yourself.
this game is
That's
awkward. You
Diablo
have to
turf.
turn it with your
Then run
analog
her over
stick,
to his
and
garage
then
and try and make
it's
it
weird.
quick.
I don't know. It
Joey ain't
confuses
the
me. I
kind
get
you
my
keep
ass beat
waiting.
on this game by
Remember,
computers
this is
because
your
I
foot in the
can't.
door. So
I
keep your
can't
eyes
turn
on
my
the road.
camera
And
the way I
Misty.
want. It's not how I'm used to it. You know, in GTA 4 and 5. You know, playing modern day GTAs will definitely screw it up for you when it comes to coming back to something like this. When on foot, press R3 to look behind you. That hasn't changed much. All right. All right. So now what am I doing? Look at these comments down here, see what's going on. Oh, shout out to El Chaparrito. What's going on with you? You haven't been on in a while, man. You need to get on whenever you get the chance. Been missing you, man. No homo. But been missing you. A lot of people have been asking about you, wondering where you are. Whenever you get the chance to get back on, get back on. Let's see what we got. Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with the progress of this game. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It hasn't given me like any instructions to go anywhere else and do anything. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm. He said I speak like a gangster. What does that mean? I don't really know what speaking like a gangster. Does it mean I sound black? Or I don't know, what that means. I mean, I know what you're trying to insinuate, but I don't get what that means. But anyways, besides that, let's get back to the point. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I could probably check. Maybe I can check this. And now it's changing my camera angle again. I don't understand this. It's either a pause or what. So, briefs. What's going on? Get a vehicle. That was earlier. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty. All right. Get a vehicle. So I guess maybe I have to get in the car. All right, so maybe I missed that. I'm not sure. God, stop pausing, dude. This is annoying. I wish pause would just serve as pause. I don't like this. This is not what I want. I don't want to look at this dude's ass all day. It's too close. All right, there we go. I'm not touching the touchpad ever again. I'm not pausing. I'm not doing it. It's too confusing. It's too much of a hassle. Mustafa Ali, shout out to you. What is going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Young Dreads. Shout out to App Fiend. I don't know who that is. I think that's a guy that I actually subbed to. Well, of course, I probably did. I gotta see who he is. Who is this guy? I forgot who this guy is. Don't know what he is. Pretty cool. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nicole. Mustafa. I actually know somebody who has that name, Mustafa. That's pretty cool. It's like Mufasa from Lion King. That's pretty cool. So shout out to you for that. I don't care about your shoes. All right. So evidently I had to get a car. It told me that, but it didn't keep the message up here on the screen, so I wasn't able to know where I was going. I just didn't know. Alright, so I guess Misty's gonna come out of these projects here. Gotta honk the horn. There she goes. Alright, Misty. I see you. So yeah, this was actually the GTA that took place in the 90s. For those of you who don't know what time period this took place in, it took place in the, I think, late 90s? Possibly, I think so. If you look at the game, I think online it gives you a description and it tells you when the time period is supposed to be. So this is about 95, 96, 97, somewhere around there. I know Vice City was more of a, 85, 86. I think I actually beat it one time on PS2. It wasn't easy. These older games, they're not easy, and it's not really because they're hard to beat. It's because of the way that the game was designed. The games were designed a certain way, and it's really hard to strategize in these games because you're limited to what you can do. And of course, there I go scraping my door off on light poles again. Joey's Auto Paint and Insurance Repairs. There goes 8-Ball. He's actually the dude that runs the garages who can put car bombs and stuff in your cars like that. Appreciate that, Mustafa. How did you even find out about my channel, dude? Did you just like randomly get into my Did you just randomly see my live stream? I'm kind of new to YouTube. I haven't been live streaming that much lately, or not that much at all. I've just recently started doing live streams. I don't know if my live stream shows up and you're just able to see it because I'm live streaming. However, I do appreciate the sub. I do Rockstar edited clips, music videos, car shows, running guns. I am getting ready to get away from GTA and start playing, and I got in the car for no reason. I am getting ready to get away from GTA a little bit, start playing different games to try and expand my horizon on YouTube. I just want to get into different games. I want to start experiencing different stuff. So, you know, if you want to go ahead and, you know, tune in, put me on post notifications. If you by chance do videos, make videos or whatever, I will sub to you. Actually, I will sub back to you now to return that sub because I'm like that. I don't hog subs. I don't. You know, I don't do that. I like to make sure that I give everybody a fair chance. You know, so if you sub to me, I'm gonna sub to you. That's just the way I do it. Use another account. So I'm evidently not logged into this. I got you, Mustafa. I'm gonna my phone's dead. When I get it charged up, I will go back in these comments. I will go to your channel and I will subscribe to you. That is my word. App Fiend, I will subscribe to you as well. El Chapo, I think I already have you subscribed. I'm not really sure. I don't even know if you post any content, but I just return the subs because I appreciate those who sub to me. I'm not greedy. Don't mind giving out shout outs. I am, however, getting ready to start doing some more promotion for the YouTube channel. I will be handing out PSN cards, 10, 15, even $20 PSN cards to a random person in my live stream. So tell your friends, if you go to school, at work, wherever you are, wherever you spend a lot of your time off the game, let your friends know. I will be handing out PSN cards to random subscribers in the video, people who are commenting, whoever. I'm not choosing favorites, so just because you're in my crew does not mean that you will necessarily get the card. You may not get the card. A random person may get it, and that's just the way that it is. But I will be handing out PSN cards, maybe even a GTA Bull Shark card, just depending on whatever I pick up. You guys drop some comments in the comments below. Let me know what's going on, what type of gift cards you would like to see in these videos, what kind of gift cards you would like for me to offer, and you know, I'll work with that. We'll see what's up. I'm trying to get some promotions for the YouTube, so check it out. Let your friends and your family know. Back to the game. We're on the way to go put a bomb in this dude's whip. Going to 8 Ball's garage. It's funny because I remember where this is, for the most part. You know, this was actually a pretty small map. It wasn't actually that big of a map, but for its time, it was pretty much well put together. Here goes 8 Ball's bomb shop right here. It's crazy because 8 Ball is one of the most iconic characters in GTA. He has bomb shops in several different GTA video games, and yet we've only seen him, I think, in this actual GTA. This was the only game that I ever saw him in, like his actual character. His actual character was in this game. It was the only game I ever saw him in. I never saw 8 Ball in any other GTA's, not San Andreas, not Vice City, but yet he has a franchise of bomb garages all over the map. It's crazy. But evidently he made it. He kept, you know, a low profile. That's cool. It's respectable. Somebody gave me a dislike. Thank you. I appreciate that dislike. I would really appreciate it if you could comment below and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it was my sound quality earlier in the video. I don't know what it was. But for whoever gave me a dislike, I do appreciate your negative feedback. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can make my videos better, let me know. Let me know what I can do. I am planning on getting a camera. So at some point you will be able to see me in person live and in action as I do these live streams. I will be live streaming all kinds of, I don't know how to activate it. How do you activate it? It says activate the car bomb. How do you do that? So, all right, so the car, it says activated. So, all right, that's cool. So maybe I drive away from this location. So the car bomb is not set. All right, so then how do I do it? This is what I don't like. It tells me to do something, but it doesn't. All right, so this dude want to fight. Wait, you stole my car? Well, I mean, you can have it, kid, because it wasn't even mine. So you can have it. It wasn't even mine. You can take a piece of shit. Cool. now I gotta go back and I gotta park this car the way that it was supposed to be because old asshole over here wants to hit it. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, so whoever dropped that negative, that dislike, like I said, I do appreciate it. How do you... Oh, okay, all right, so circle activates the bomb. I don't know, it didn't tell me how to do that. I guess it just made the assumption that I was supposed to know how to do that. Another one of those faults in the game, you know, just one of those things that the game does. It doesn't exactly explain to you how to do something. You gotta play with it, figure it out. Got this fat dude coming down the stairs. He's about to get bombed. So this should be pretty interesting. It's crazy. I've only done like 2 or 3 missions Marty planting car bombs. It's crazy. What? Cool. And there it goes. Fat man all over the place. And I just earned 10 grand off that. It's crazy because in Vice City, in one of my previous live streams, I played Vice City while doing a shout out. And I was doing jobs. I was getting like $3,000, $1,500 here and there. There wasn't even that much of a payout for the jobs I was doing. But yeah, you know, I was doing these complicated jobs, dying multiple times, losing my gun, spending all my money only to make $2,000 or $3,000. I just made 10 grand on like 3rd mission in this game. So that's crazy, but I'm not complaining. Let's move forward. We're going back to Joey's. I think it was Joey's, not Luigi's, it was Joey's. Going back to his crib. Gonna check it out. Yeah, it's Joey's auto paint. We're gonna check it out, see what Joey's got for us. Haven't played this game in forever. Have no idea what's happening next. I don't remember the missions from this game. I just remember the map. So.
Chunky Lee Chung is pushing
all right, yep. Dreads, I really do want to tell you I do appreciate you for giving me the shout out. Young Dreads, he's actually in the comments below. If you would, take the time to go ahead and go sub to his channel. He does a lot of different things on GTA and other games. Check him out. He's not too bad at all. He's a pretty down-to-earth dude. He gave me a shout out for the very first time without me even having to ask him in one of his live streams. I really did appreciate that, and I do appreciate you for doing it again. Shout out to Young Dreads. Go and subscribe to his channel. Help him get to 500 subs. Let's try and get me to 200. I'm at 152 right now. So for those of you who just subscribed today, I do appreciate that. Mustafa, I appreciate the sub. Shout out to you. And we are on the way. We're off to see the Wizards. No, not the Wizards, but whoever this dude is with the green dot. We're going to see him. I guess we're in Chinatown, or what's supposed to be Chinatown. And yeah, we're here. So, alright, I think I remember this. If I'm not mistaken, it ends up being a shootout or some type of brawl in this alley. And this Asian dude selling Chinese food over here, something happens. I forgot what happens. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, alright, so yeah, alright, so I'm getting shot. I don't know how. But I'm about to beat these dudes up. Wait, I don't even have a bat. Where's my bat? Huh? My bat. I have a bat. I don't even have a bat. I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, so I got wasted. I got shot. And yeah, that wasn't actually that fun. That wasn't very fun. So now they tell me my health is displayed once I die. That's crazy. Glow Gang, what is going on? Glow Gang crazy. Shout out to you. Big shout out to Glow Gang. I'm not exactly sure who that is. Young Dread sent me good shit. Yo, Young Dread, shout out to you. Glow Gang, shout out to you, man. I really do appreciate that. Go ahead and drop a like below if you choose to. Drop a sub if you choose to. I do Rockstar edited clips, music videos. Go ahead and take the time now. If you want to leave my live stream, check me out. Go ahead and check out the last music video I did. It's a music video for a song that Logic did on his previous album, The Incredible True Story. It's called I Am the Greatest. Check out the music video, drop a like, give me some feedback, tell me what you think I could do better. I also did a music video to Patty Cake by Kodak Black. That's working on almost 500 views. So I'm trying to get it to 500 views, maybe 1,000 views at some point. But I'm definitely trying to get my views up on my videos and my subs. So tell your friends, tell your family. Glow Gang, I'm actually a GTA gamer, but I'm getting ready to cross into other games. We got Crash Bandicoot coming out. We got Call of Duty World War II coming out. I will be on those. So if you are copping, and if you are not copping right away, check me out. I will be live streaming those games on the initial release date when they come out. I appreciate the sub. And yeah, I am the greatest. That's the video. Take the time to sub. Take the time to check that out. You know, tell me what you think about it. It was actually a really tedious video to record. I actually did that entire video in director mode. All of it. All of that video was done in director mode. I had to set it so that the time froze. It stayed midnight. I had it thundering and lightning so that I could have the lightning striking behind me. Now, when I tell you it was hard because lightning strikes are random. But Grand Theft Auto is also a game, so the lightning strikes don't come at random times all the time. They come in a sequence. So at some point it would strike once, then maybe a few minutes later it would strike twice or 3 times, and then it would strike twice, and then once, and then 4 times. And then after spending an hour in that lobby, I then realized that there was a cycle of lightning strikes. So I began trying to do certain actions and line them up just right so that I would do a certain action when the lightning struck behind me. And it was actually very tedious because my dude would do an action right before a lightning strike or right after a lightning strike, and it took me forever to get those clips. So believe me when I tell you, I put a lot of time and effort into those videos, or at least that video. It was definitely tedious. It makes me not want to do a video with lightning in it again because it was just that tedious. It was just that annoying. But look at this. What is this? Am I getting carjacked for? Look at this. I just got carjacked for a car that I just jacked. I don't think this has ever happened in GTA history. No, that has never happened. Like, I hope that y'all just saw that. Please tell me I wasn't the only one that just saw this. Somebody had to have seen this. I just got carjacked for a car that I just jacked. I just stole this fucking car. Somebody stole it from me. It's Liberty City for you. Even that doesn't happen in Los Santos. Come on, Liberty City's grimy. This is a grimy city if people jack you for the car that you literally just stole from somebody else. That's crazy. Never thought that would happen.
Bite my arse.
Let me see if I can get this one without being carjacked for it. Alright, I'm in luck. I don't know if I have to kill this guy or if I have to follow him. I'm not sure exactly what I got to do. But I'm going to go ahead and see what's up. Only way you can know for sure is to try. If I kill him and I fail it, then I know I was supposed to follow him. Yeah. I'm not really sure exactly where I'm supposed to go. It looks to me like he's alright. So he's going to the, I think it's to the car lot. This was a car dealership. No, it wasn't. That's the car dealership. He's not going there. I think you can actually buy this car dealership at some point in time. I'm not sure how it works. You can either buy it or there's some type of sports car in there that I might go and steal later. Alright, so that didn't work. Alright, he got out. Oh, he got away. As soon as I got out of the car.
If you like checking out classic musicals,
go ahead and
head down to Bedford Point where you can see Fanny, Saturday Night Fever.
Try to catch up with him again. Let's see if I can pull out in front of him. Let's see if I can stop.
They never take a ride. They just disco dance.
Alright, so he's obviously an idiot. He stopped. I'm about to pull him out. So, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to follow this dude or what? I don't get it. Well, alright, let me go back to pause. What did it say? It's, okay, let me see. If you need a piece, go around the back to ammunition. Alright, so evidently, I was supposed to kill this dude. And I got no gun to do it. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to go up in ammunition, which they also, I think they still call it ammunition. They might. Don't remember. I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. But I'm going to try to go up in here and grab me a gun real quick.
Luigi said you'd need a piece, so go around the back of the shop. I left you a 9 in the yard.
So you won't let me buy one, but you'll let me go around the back and get one. Can you move? Get out my way, man. Standing in the damn door. Alright. Oh, now you want to come and get some. Alright. And then you hit me. Alright, cool. That's a triad. That's a triad boss right there. He's actually a triad mobster right there. So whenever you see the Asians in the black suit, those are the triads. They drive the black Benzes around the city. All right, let me get some practice real quick, cause. All right, so I think. All right, so you lock on with R1. and you shoot. You circle. All right, that makes sense. All right, so that's good. I just wasted half my ammo on this. I don't know how I'm gonna kill this dude. I guess maybe I just shoot him through the window. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I can aim.
You about to say something?
Yeah, boy, he died. Oh! Oh, he just got me. Alright, they both got iced. Look at all that bread I just picked up. That's crazy. It's a good amount of money. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this whip. Boom, boom. I just made $4,000. I have a beeper. That's crazy. I forgot about that, yo. So I have a beeper. I got weapons in stock and ammunition. I might go cop me an Uzi or something like that. First of all, I want to go steal a car. It was my favorite car in the game. It was actually the best car to get if you put the flying car cheat code on. It was the only way to get over the Callahan Bridge before they repaired it. I think they actually fixed the Callahan Bridge because it got blown up in the beginning of the game, and that made it so that you couldn't go to the next island until you got to a certain point in the game. But if you got the flying car cheat and you do it right, you can fly over. I remember doing that as a kid. So this, I believe, this is the Banshee. This is the GTA 3 version of the Banshee.
Okay.
I think it's absolutely fucking sexy. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's sexy. It's one of the sexiest cars in this game, and I already screwed it up because I tried to, you know, break the glass. But it's one of the sexiest cars in the game. I like the rims on it. It's got those TriStar rims that they used to put on Vipers back in the day, the Dodge Viper. This is supposed to be a Dodge Viper, so for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a Dodge Viper. It is the Banshee, and it has the TriStar rims that they used to put on Dodge Vipers, which is sexy. So definitely messing with that. There goes the Triads right there. I really want to steal the car, but I don't think so. So I guess it's like guns.
She is gone, replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not.
Jar Radio, yeah, man. Alright, so big shout out to anybody who is on the way. Yeah, you got it right, Dreads. Road to 160, definitely. I'm getting there. I think I got 153 right now. I'm on the way. So big shout out to Young Dreads. He actually sent me a subscriber over, so I really do appreciate that. Much love to Dreads.
Pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's Triad territory.
It's crazy because they talk about Chinatown like it's a huge, like it's crazy, you know, like when you think about the size of this game, like each district is like 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Chinatown isn't but like 1 whole block, 2 whole blocks. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so the Triads run Chinatown. That's not hard to figure out. So I gotta go over here. So now I got a Uzi, but I only got 25 bullets. So hopefully I can manage to kill all these dudes with 25 bullets. I should just kill them all now. I mean, I could do that. That would probably be smarter. Okay, so I can't even do that. So I gotta kill the noodle distributor. Evidently, he's got some beef with Joey. I don't know for what, but he's about to get bodied. Oh, come on, really? No! Oh, I have no car. All right, so now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna kill this dude. I got 17 bullets left. I'm gonna grab this fish truck right here. Give me that, come on. Come on, dude. All right, I'm gonna grab this taxi. It's probably faster than the station wagon. All right, let's go. So now we gotta chase down the noodle dude. That's what I'm gonna call him. I don't know what his name is. The noodle dude. We're gonna go get him. figure out what he's doing. I'm not even gonna figure out anything. I'm not gonna kill him. So at this point, figuring it out is already too late. Oh man, this nigga was doing hard. You making this harder than it has to be. You know you screwed up, so you might as well just go ahead and step on out. Cars, they get damaged so easily. I hit like 3 light poles. I'm already smoking. This is crazy. And now I got no bullets. Hold on. They got cheat codes in this game. All right, so cheat codes don't work for this. All right, so maybe they're different. Let me see. Nope. So I don't even know if there's cheat codes for this game. I know there was a flying car cheat code. Nope. That one doesn't work either. I know all the cheat codes by heart. And they all work for both GTA, San Andreas, and Vice City, but they don't work for this one, so. Yeah, that doesn't work. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him. And I'm gonna end up dying first because my car is already showing some black smoke. Dude, just die, dude. Like, get out of the station wagon. Come on, dude. Just leave me on yourself. It's crazy because cars actually take more damage on this game than they do in Vice City. You can hit a wall 5 times in Vice City and be completely done. What is this? What is this? Are they coming after me now? GTA 3 throwback for those of y'all who have just tuned in and might be watching right now. GTA 3 throwback. Did Vice City in my last live stream. Haven't played this since I downloaded it. I actually paid $20 for San Andreas, Vice City, and 3. So I got 3 games for $20. I've made the most progress on Vice City, but I hate that game because of the way it plays. The handles like ass, so I don't play that much. This is actually better. It is older, but I like it more. So, oh, you know what? Go ahead. Go right ahead. Keep driving. All right. Now we talking. Let's inflict some real damage. Shout out to Quaid. I don't know if he's watching. Shout out to Renee. He was on last night. I don't know what he's up to now. Shout out to the boy Domo, the Fuck Master, J-Rock, Gold Luke, Chapo. Going on with shout out to Fletch, young legend. You know who he is. Shout out to Nicole Slasher. Shout out to Dizzy. He might be watching, he might not be. Shout out to Dizzy. I actually had Just Owen join one of my death matches earlier, man. Yeah, he's not done yet. But I don't show him no love, so he gets me. Can't be worried about somebody who's not worth worrying about. So I got 5 people watching right now. Yeah, so whoever's tuning in right now, I appreciate you guys for staying tuned. This isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but you know what? We're doing it. So, I can't believe the station wagon is really taking this long to put. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, this is ridiculous. And we driving a damn tape. This big semi can't run over a little pole. This is crazy. He's just driving in a circle. He doesn't even know where he's going. He's just trying to get away. But how can you get away in the same general area like this? He's driving in a circle. Yeah, this is a good game, man. It really is a good game. me just get out and beat this dude's ass. Because there's no other way to get him. You know, his cars finally gave out on him. I'm gonna have to beat him. Come here. What is taking you so... Come here, dude. Come on, man. Seriously. Yeah, get beat up. Don't you know some kung fu or something? Come on. See what you got. Pushing people over, but you ain't... Do y'all hear what he's saying? Like, look at that fat back. That's crazy. Look at that fat back. It's ridiculous. Hey, dude, are you serious? Dude, this dude could take an ass whooping, I can tell you that. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know what else to do. You know what? Alright, I have a gun. Now, you can't survive that. I just basically Ricky'd him. Like, if anybody's watched, you know, Boys in the Hood, I Ricky'd him, Scarfaced him. Yeah, you can't survive a blow to the back like that. Unless you play GTA 5 on PS3, then it might be possible. Yeah. What we got right here, ZC's Ambatis. I have no idea how to say that. I don't want to murder your name, but shout out to him. He just tuned in. He commented below. Take the time to subscribe to his channel. I have no idea what he does, but he's showing love, so I do appreciate it. It is much appreciated for you to tune in. And even just drop a comment. Drop a like below if you choose to. I got a dislike. I like that. Negative feedback. That's where it's at. So, yeah. This dude lives under this hood. Right, he lives under this truck. Like, when are you gonna fix this truck, dude? Like, you must not know what the hell you're doing because you're under the same part of the truck. Like, you must not know how to fix shit. It's obvious. Like, he's probably gonna be working on this same truck the whole game. Like, there's gotta be something seriously either wrong with him or the truck. I have no idea what's going on, but alright. And I have 12% health. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to the hospital. Alright, so pit stop to the hospital. I just hit a cop car and I didn't get a water level. I'm gonna tell you what, Rockstar needs to take notes. They need to take notes. They need to go back to GTA 3 and see how cops reacted to players, because that right there was crazy. If you even as much bump into a car while walking across the street, you got cops. So that was crazy. I got carjacked for jacking the car. That was ridiculous too. I don't know how I'm supposed to inflict damage. Oh. Alright, so I got wanted level for that. So this is an armored truck. So evidently what Rockstar did was they did a throwback 80s music, a radio station, for the music they had on Vice City.
Alright, I tell you.
It's interesting.
Don't touch that radio.
It's not too often that you hear like music from a different GTA on another GTA. Like, they don't ever recycle tracks ever, but they did for this one, which is different. Or maybe, you know, they actually did they did that on Vice City because this came out before Vice City. But yeah, either way, they never recycle it. And no, he cannot swim on this game either, so if you fall in the water, it's a death wish. Alright, so now I got 2 warnings, I got 2 cars, and the armored truck is somehow smoking before mine is. Don't know how. Alright. What is this y'all want to get out of the way? It's much more easier. Not making it easy. This dude is driving in a complete circle. I could probably go backwards and meet him. Let me try and see a better way. This dude is really doing donuts. Alright, so let's see what I can do. Alright, so evidently, I got 12%. I want to try to kill this dude, but I can't. Alright, so evidently they can't aim worth shit either. unlike the cops on GTA 5, they have like impeccable aim. They can literally what? So cops can stop moving vehicles now. I like that. That's cool too. Nicole wants to know why Just Stone is still coming. I have no idea, because he has no friends, no girl, probably no family, no nothing. I don't know. I mean, that's a question you have to ask him. I can't honestly answer that question for you. I don't know. I'm not a loser. I'm not one of those no life dudes. I can't give you the answer, for that. But I can pretty much give you a good educated guess. Yeah, he has no life. That's basically what that's all about. He just wants to bother somebody. But I can't necessarily like give him that much attention. I'm not gonna feed him. You know what I'm saying? He likes to be fed with a spoon. I can't feed him attention, so yeah, I'm just not going to. You can't give somebody what they want. So yeah, he might join lobbies or whatever, try to make himself appear. Doesn't matter to me. As for us, we're gonna keep it moving with this live stream and with the crew in general. We're not gonna let anybody slow us down. We haven't thus far, so we're not gonna start. I've already failed a couple of missions, but I made 30 G's. I don't even have $30,000 on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's crazy. So, and I played that more. So these dudes in Liberty City pay way better. They pay a lot more. Them dudes in Vice City, those are broke boys. They're not paying anything. So
all right, we're gonna hit the payroll.
Just let you know, heads up.
It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard.
See, what I don't get.
Punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now it won't be doing its rounds all day.
So I'm gonna need to probably go and get some guns, because I don't have any now, because the cops confiscated my weapons, which makes sense. Now I don't like it when you die and you go to the hospital and you lose your weapons. When you go to the hospital, a hospital takes your belongings, puts them in the bag, and you get them when you check out. They don't take your guns and your phone and all that and confiscate it and keep it in the bag. They do when you go to the police station. It's illegal, so it makes sense to lose your guns. But me, I'm gonna try my best to find the ammunition. I'm gonna go off and get a couple guns so I have something to use. These cops will be on my ass. Yeah, I don't even know how long I've been live streaming for. I believe it's what? Good 45 minutes or so, something like that. So good shout out to everybody who's been viewing. I had up to 8 people looking at me at one time earlier. That's not too bad. I'm trying to get more than that, but at this point, it's all good. $250. That ain't bad. That is not bad. I have to say that ain't bad. But I can't even buy the Uzi yet, so I have to get to a certain. Am I getting shot? Wait a minute. So, dude came in here to shoot somebody that's outside. Talk about a real GTA glitch. That's one if I haven't seen one before. Alright. Yeah, he went inside to shoot somebody who's on the outside of the store. That's a glitch. There goes Liberty City's finest prostitutes right there. Alright, so I gotta ram this dude.
My boxer monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Commercial radio at its best and proud.
I can't use this vehicle to ram this truck. It's not gonna work. Apparently, only the damage that I inflict counts towards the damage bar. So if he hits another car, they're not gonna count that damage. They're only gonna count the damage that I inflict. It does make some sense. Still hits it. Should count. The one thing I gotta say about this is the cop cars are not OP. They can't catch a few Lambo. That's pretty cool. Crazy. Now I got enough health. Oh, I'm on fire. All right, I'm done. You can have it. I will be still. Oh. All right. You know what? I gotta get away. Y'all look. Okay. All right, that didn't happen. So I died again. Lesson learned. Do not use a weak vehicle to ram this car. It will not last. It's a fact I just learned. I'm about to steal this ambulance. Hopefully I don't get a wanted level for that. And I don't. Wow, it's crazy. And there's cops right there. Isn't that a cop? No? I thought it was. Whatever. We got it down here. Yeah, this is the old school, man. I used to play this when I was a kid. I'm 22, and I remember when this came out. I mean, I don't remember when it came out, but it was still relatively new. Like, when this was popular, when I was playing it, San Andreas didn't exist. San Andreas wasn't out. I was in like 2nd, 3rd grade when I was playing this, so I used to play this at my boy's house. I called him D.
All right, we're gonna hit
he lived down the
payroll
street.
van.
He was pretty cool.
It leaves the
I used to go over there and play this and
Bullets won't even
what
dent
was
the
that
van's
one
armor,
game
so
that it
get
was
a
a
car
fighting game.
and
It
ram it
had
off
the
the
rappers
road.
in
Now
it.
hit
You
it
could
hard.
pick the rapper you
Punk
wanted
ass
to fight
security
with.
guard
I think it was
should bail. Take
something
it to the warehouse at
Fight
the
from
docks
New
and
York,
let
something
guys
like that.
take
We played that a
over.
lot. That was
won't
good.
be
We
doing
played
its
this a
rounds
lot.
all
We
day,
actually
so
beat
don't hang
this
around.
game in there. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I don't want to get a weak vehicle. I might get this delivery van. This might actually work. No, none of the vehicles in this game are actually locked. I don't have to break any windows to open the door. I just do. Whoa. Check that out. So there's pills on top of the building.
Station owner Donald Love.
It looks like there's a warning star. There's a health.
Love.
Look at this. I get carjacked every time. Yo, what is with this? I'm getting sick of this. Get out. I'm carjacking your ass. Get out. You ain't getting it back. And then he runs off. It's crazy. I just got carjacked by the same dude. And then the dude that looks just like him just bitched out and left. He just ran off. That's crazy. All right, so we're on the way back to the mission location or to the vehicle. And we're gonna see it coming. Regular civilians. Come on through. I ain't got time for this. Come on. Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. So I'm not sure if this is like a police vehicle or if it's like an armored vehicle that carries cash. It probably does carry money. Yeah, this car. Oh. It's like they try to carjack me and steal the cars that'll work for this mission. It's like any car that I tried to get that was good, that was decent size, that could inflict some damage, they keep carjacking me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's like, what? Now I can't steal the car. I can steal it earlier. I can't steal it now. It's crazy.
I gotta go on vacation.
I gotta go on vacation. It's funny. You listen to the audio of the civilians. It's crazy what they talk about. Especially in GTA, they actually have full-on conversations with each other. And some of them are hilarious. It's ridiculous what they talk about. Alright, so evidently, no matter how far away the dude gets, I'm not gonna lose him. It's not like how it is in GTA where you can lose somebody because you get too far away from the target. I'm gonna go on Jar Radio. Listen to the radio. Alright, so I have no idea what that is in front of me. If that's a mountain or what that's supposed to be. I don't know. I got gray smoke coming because I just put a barricade. Alright, so I'm getting ready to pull up on this dude that was on the truck again. Somehow I managed to breathe my warning star. Hey, let's do it. And I got the fire. Let's do it. We're gonna get wet up for real this time. Come on. But you can't even use the side. Oh, yeah, you can. Uh-oh. Pull over. You get that. Yeah, you see the difference? You see the difference between this vehicle and the old taxi I had? The bigger the car, the more damage it inflicts. The easier it inflicts the damage. So he's done. He's escaping. He doesn't want no piece of this. I'm out. I'm about to dip. And he shouldn't be able to catch me this time. But one thing I have to say that I'm glad, like Joey said earlier, bullets do not inflict damage. Only vehicles do. So hopefully I manage to make it before they blow me up. So I really don't feel like having to restart this mission again. Like, you only have to drive like 30 seconds to any location on this map and you're there. So when I pull up, do the wanted stars just go away? He's getting ready to die. So. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah, so I guess. Oh, okay. All right then. So even with wanted stars, with a wanted level, I can still, you know, finish the mission. I don't have to lose my wanted level, which is cool. Whatever. 20,000, like that's crazy. The amount of money you get from a single mission in this game versus like something like Vice City. I was working for a drug lord. Ricardo Diaz was paying me. He's paying me like $2,000 to go off and kill 20 people. Like, I just delivered an armored vehicle and I didn't even have to kill anybody to do it. And yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I paused again. I don't want to do that. Right. Stop. Alright, so evidently this is okay, so it keeps doing it. I'm trying to change my camera view. Stop. Alright, so that's crazy. How is it that GTA 5, it took forever for us to get first person view, and yet we had it all these years on GTA 3, that's crazy to me. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense. It's like it took them forever to give us things we've already had. Like this one, though. At least for now. When I get out of the car, I'll probably notice a difference in the point of view. But for now, this is appropriate. I can work with this. You can't even see me get out of the entrance without hitting stuff. Like I said, vehicles and characters handle way better in this game. I happen to like this better than Vice City. Even though Vice City had a better setting, this one had a better gameplay, I have to say that. So, big shout out to everybody who's been watching the live stream. For those of you who are tuning in or who were watching earlier, who may watch later, the IDBB, we will be having a crew meeting tomorrow night. So for those of you who will be online, I would much appreciate it if you can make it. A couple of topics to discuss, nothing too major, but it would be appreciated if you guys could be there. Yeah.
Okay, kid, drive me to the lawn.
As for DLCs for GTA Online, I am pretty sure, I'm almost certain that we will be getting mansions in the game. Everybody's been wanting mansions in the game since the game came out. And I understand why everybody wanted it in the beginning. I mean, you're living in a beautiful city like Los Santos. Look at the real estate. There's crazy amounts of mansions and beautiful homes all around the map. Everybody wants those. I wanted them when I saw them. But you gotta understand the business side of why Rockstar does what they do. Their reasoning for doing certain things is strictly to keep the longevity of the game. They want longevity with this game. They don't just want to give you everything all at one time. They want to be able to make it so that you can enjoy their game and enjoy it over a long period of time. So the reason they gave us all these DLCs the way they did was to stretch the game. Imagine if we would have had CEO offices and mega yachts and mansions and luxury condos and all of these different things in the beginning. Imagine if we would have had all of this to start off with. How boring would the game be right now? I mean, the game is boring now as it is. Imagine how boring it would be at this point if we had everything we have now back then. The reason that they did what they did and made us wait so long is because they wanted to have longevity. You know, when it comes to creating a game, it's about longevity. Any game that's good can be good and can be popular in the moment. But for a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 to be still pretty popular after almost 4 years of existence, that's pretty good. You gotta understand, some games come out, they come out at 50, 60 bucks. And then within the first 6 months of their initial release, they're already down to, you know, $19.99, $25. They've you know, been reduced in price almost by half, by 50%. But GTA is still 40 bucks. at Walmart. It's still $60 in some places. And that's crazy because this game is 4 years old. It would be 4 years in September that this game was released. And that's pretty impressive to keep their game relevant this long. So understand that DLCs are gonna come. They're trying to focus on Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is coming out for the second time. That will be, coming out at some point, hopefully this year. I don't think that they have given us a specific release date for that game, but I know that it is coming. And when it comes, it will definitely be worth it. I didn't play the first one, so that's crazy. I haven't played the first one, but I will be getting Red Dead Redemption 2, the second one. I will be copping that. So for those of you who like Red Dead, I will be live streaming that when that drops. So check me out. Tell your friends, tell your family. Have them check me out. But yeah, Rockstar is focusing on bigger things. GTA is old news. It's not a new game. The content is fairly new. So that's really why they've started releasing less DLCs. They're trying to keep their business going. Rockstar is a business. They got to keep things flowing. The sales on GTA have probably, reduced since release. I mean, that's just a fact. I know that they're still selling a lot of copies, but I also know that they're trying to prepare for bigger and better things. But DLCs are coming. I have a feeling in my gut and in my heart that mansions and other forms of real estate will become available in the near future, probably within the next couple of months. I mean, there is a site in story mode. For those of you who have ever taken the time to play story mode, here is a hint. A lot of people don't know about this, but there's a real estate site on GTA Online story mode. It's called Lenny Avery Real Estate. That's Lenny, Avery, A-V-E-R-Y. Lenny Avery Real Estate. Go into your browser and check that out. When you check that out, Google that, search it up, not Google it, but search it up on your web browser on your phone. And yeah, when you search up Lenny Avery, it will pull up an actual site. You pull up that site, and it will actually show you the specific location of certain houses, certain locations for certain real estate, like certain mansions, beautiful mansions, pools, long driveways, front gates, the whole nine. I mean, they give you specific locations and GPS routes to these locations to where you can actually go and look at them. And that to me is pretty much a hint that Rockstar gave us, saying, okay, these mansions are not available for purchase online or in story mode, but that doesn't mean they won't be. I mean, you have to ask yourself, why would they even give us the option to view a site like that and see these mansions for sale or for up for a potential sale in the near future if it wasn't going to be that? GTA, Rockstar has always pretty much given us hints when things are coming. They're pretty good at what do they call that? Foreshadowing. They're pretty good at foreshadowing things. They don't always give us, they're not going to always tell you, hey, we're going to give you this. They kind of give us hints. So one of the biggest hints for me was Lenny Avery Real Estate. There's at least 10 properties listed. You can get GPS routes to all of them. And I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was something that, people should pay attention to, because in all honesty, that could very well be the start of something that we've always wanted, which are mansions in the game. So check those out. A lot of them actually, I can't jump out. Are you serious? All right, so I can't drive and jump out, so I just failed the mission. So whatever. This game is starting to piss me off. But however, I might just do a different mission, keep it going for a little bit. But yeah, the DLCs on Rockstar are going to continue. Maybe not as frequently as we've gotten in the past, but mansions are definitely coming. And when they do, be prepared. A lot of people got their money taken, in recent bank cleanups that Rockstar did. They took a lot of money from a lot of accounts. And, yeah, I just got to say. So at this point, if you want to take the time to go on there and check out Lenny Avery, that could be a very big hint to mansions in the actual GTA Online. They're not for sale in story mode. You can't buy them. But I will say that it is a very good hint. There's a lot of different houses that are listed in various locations on the map. Somebody just said, I'm 160. He said, why the fuck is this my recommended? I don't know. Why'd you tune in? That's a better question. Not why is it your recommended. It's recommended because you probably played GTA or it was just recommended and you happen to, you know, tune in. So yeah, if you don't like it, don't tune in. Big shout out to Mark Harrison. He just said, what's up? He said, yo. Shout out to Mark Harrison. Drop a subscribe, you know, drop a like, subscribe to my channel. I play GTA Online, but I'm actually in GTA 3, just doing a throwback session right now in GTA 3, doing some shout outs. So stay tuned. You might hear something that you've been wanting to hear. You might get some information you didn't know about. Whatever, subscribe, drop me a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you want me to sub back to your channel, I'd be more than happy. So yeah, we're just covering some, you know, some unique topics about Rockstar, about how the game's progressed. As you can see, I'm playing this game. This is ridiculous. Just to see how the game's progressed. But yeah, so as I was saying, DLC content is going to continue to be released from Rockstar, but maybe, you know, a little bit less. It's not going to be released every month like it was. We were getting DLCs once a month, every other month. Now we're getting them once every 2 or 3 months, every 3 or 4 months. We're supposed to be getting some type of military update. I heard about it. I don't know exactly when it's supposed to be dropped. So you just got to be patient. Be patient. Rockstar always delivers. Everything we've ever wanted so far has been given to us except for a few things. We haven't gotten mansions yet. But besides that, what else can you really ask for besides the jetpack? I mean, the jetpack, in my opinion, would be a cool addition to the game. But imagine yourself being in GTA, you hate jets as it is, you hate being killed by jets, you hate, you know, being killed by assholes that are using stupid things like jet buzzers and things like that. Nobody wants to be killed in a jet all day. Imagine somebody possibly shooting rockets or shooting, you know, a special carbine or an advanced rifle or a combat MG from a jetpack. Would you really want somebody to be flying around killing you? Like, I think a jetpack would be cool to use it maybe in missions, but I wouldn't want to see it in GTA Online. I wouldn't want to see it in a free mode session because everybody would be killing people on the roofs. Everyone would be playing like asses and nobody would want to play. It would just be a disaster. So I think Rockstar made the right decision when they did not put that jetpack in GTA Online. I think that a lot of modders on PS3 would probably use that to their advantage and it wouldn't be a good thing. So yeah, shout out to Rockstar for that. It would be cool to have it, but I can do without it, honestly. Just like I can do without Rockstar, you know, modders on PS4. A lot of people say they want to have modders on PS4, and I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, you want people to drop you money. You want people to give you the things that you don't have. But imagine PS4 being just like PS3. Imagine how that would be. You know, people constantly spawning pop dogs on you, spawning campfires in your chest. Nobody wants to play that. Nobody wants to experience that. That's why I got off of PS3 in the first place, was to get somewhere where the modders couldn't take over and cheat. So that's why I'm here. So yeah, at this point, I can do without that. I really do without that. So here I am again. I'm doing this mission. I don't know if I did this already. I have no idea what I'm doing. It says to get into this car and probably go to a certain location. So I'm supposed to follow them. So evidently, the Pirelli brothers are trying to kill me, and I have to take this vehicle to the crusher. I know what that is, but I'm on the opposite side of the city right now, so I'm going to need to get over there as fast as I can. Whatever they're driving is much faster than mine. I can't even seem to get away from them, and now there's 2 of them, which makes it even worse. Right vibe. Like I said, shout out to Mark Morrison for actually tuning in. I guess maybe he saw me and was recommended. I don't know how that works. I get a lot of different videos and channels recommended to me. Some of them I subscribe to, some of them I don't. But for those of you guys who subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate that. There's a body in the trunk. I just realized that. Look at that. There's actually a body in the trunk of my car right now. I didn't even notice that until the trunk flew off. There's a body in here. Getting ready to go take it to the crusher, get rid of the evidence. After that, who knows what's next. He subbed 4 months ago. All right, so you're not new. That's cool. So he's not new. I think I do remember him when he subbed the first time. 4 months ago. This YouTube channel isn't 4 months old. I've only had this YouTube channel for about 2 months. I had an older one, so you may remember me on my older YouTube channel. But as far as this one goes, okay, I can't go to clip. As far as this one goes, I actually had to create a new YouTube channel. This is about 2 months old. Yeah, so you may remember me on my old one. But thanks again for the sub. At least 3. Okay, I think I had this one. Oh, okay, I got wasted. All right. Well, I don't see why they care if I. Well, I guess maybe they do care because the body's still visible right here in the middle of the street. So, yeah. So big shout out to everybody that that has been viewing the live stream. Everybody that subscribed. I gained a few subscribers just by doing the live stream. Shout out to Young Dreads for giving me a shout out on his channel. He actually got me a sub or 2, so I do appreciate that. Much love to him. Go sub to him. He's actually in my comments below, so go check him out. He does GTA videos, other things like that. Give him a sub. Give him the 500 subs. He's on his way there anyways, so might as well contribute. Help him out. I'm well on my way to 200 subs, so in about 2 months, I managed to get over 150 subs, which I think is pretty good for a small channel. Due to the help of some crew members and some promotion on Facebook, I managed to make that happen. So yeah.
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay you.
So let me read the description. Let me read what they want me to do. So, I don't know what I got to do. If I got to destroy these, I don't know what I have to do. They don't tell me what to do. That's why this game is frustrating. It's like Vice City and GTA 3 had their own perks. They had their own pros and cons. Like, this game doesn't tell you what to do. That game was bullshit. And yeah, it's like I really can't even pick and choose between the two. Like, between those two, I have no idea which one is better now because I'm completely clueless as to what I'm supposed to do. But yeah. All right, well, it looks like I'm gonna get ready and wrap this live stream up. Once again, I want to thank everybody who tuned in, everyone who's been in the crew, who's been contributing to the crew on both just being dedicated and just, you know, putting in recruits. A lot of people have been recruited lately, and it hasn't been due to me. It's been due to the hard work of other crew members. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been putting in the work. So thank you guys for tuning in to the Identical Blood Cartel. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, hold on, what's this guy? I just flicked everybody off. Let me show you. Yeah, so like I said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.